What's up, guys? This has been the Overlord, and today I wanted to show off something that I think is really awesome. You see cars up there in the corner, but this is Play Magazine, and they did a story on Overlord, and it's the cover story. So there's the, I don't know if it'll focus. Play Volume 6, Issue 2. Back is something else, but this is just really, really cool. Open it up, there's some, I don't know, some sort of demon thing and other games, but this God of War thing's pretty cool. But the reason we're here is this Overlord story. Another one of these things. A lot of cool games in here. They showed off some Gears of War and stuff like that, but this is the real prize. I want to be very careful. I'm not trying to damage this at all, but you know, some cool armor. I'll show the text. You got Golden Hills. There's some minions with a big rock giant and a dwarf. Looks like there's a dwarf in the background too. I'm not sure what that guy is. Then you got some blue minions here, which, he's got the armor, the, what's that called? Arcanium from the Golden Hills. I don't know if that, I don't know, I'd have to think about that, if you can have armor at that point in the game, but more text here about Melvin Underbelly. Just want to show you guys all the text so you can pause it and read it if you'd like. And here we've got a cool image of, looks like a different version of Bob's farm, and these red minions have white horns, and they're kind of whitish grayish, but they're longer than they appear in the final game. New minion to add to your armies, untrained and unequipped. Some more bodies of text here for you guys. And here's some Evernight Forest with the minions not doing so hot against a bloody unicorn. And we got a picture of minions fighting Rolly. Those guys are running for their life. There's some Heaven's Peak. Down here we got a little ball dog pile of minions. He's got a spiky bomb. But I just want to show this off because this is just really, really cool. I never thought there would really be an Overlord, magazine. But this is super, super cool to see. Just trying to show you guys all the texts. Brown fighters, red fire imps, green assassins, blue healers. Yeah, so it's all about the minions. Let's see what the next page has. The process of making Overlord. This is all about Rose, and then her sister Velvet, sorry. Stuff about producer. It's really cool. I just want to show you guys a little Triumph Studios logo there. Picture of, must have been the team working on it. And this, now I'm not really sure, maybe just some concept art, possibly. Maybe that was early design for Evernight Forest. I mean, who knows? And then there's the Overlord. Show you guys the text here, but this thing is super, super cool, especially because Overlord is the cover. I mean, I have a few printed Overlord ads that people have cut out and sold online, and I can show you guys those in a different video if you guys want those. But this is cool to see a whole story with multiple pages and a cover all about Overlord. There's Melvin, Mother Slug chasing after some dwarves, minion riding a sheepy. It's like playing God while he was creating the earth. Jeez. Yeah, so that's a better view of the normal red minions we see in the game, but he's got Durium armor right here, which he Shouldn't have, because you get that in the sewers of Heaven's Peak, and that's before you even reach Heaven's Peak. But anyways, got an elf right here, and then Velvet. Right here must have been more of the people that worked on the game. Awesome to see. I'll show you guys the text here. And then down here we got some more. All right. And yeah, just some other stuff. It's not Overlord. I guess this would be the end of the Overlord story. But I do want to show you guys what else is in here in case you're curious. Not going to go too in depth because, you know, just here for Overlord, and looks like the Overlord stuff is over. I want to be very careful. This thing's in pretty nice condition. I mean, it's got a small wrinkle on the cover, but I mean, that's pretty much it. Not really even a wrinkle, it just kind of curves. But I searched in all these, I didn't see Overlord in here, but you know, got games like Gears of War, so a lot of cool old Xbox games. There's a Star Wars game with a Rancor. Got some Zelda stuff, more Gears of War, yeah, cool. Unfortunately, there's interesting Lightning McQueen, but we're just here for the Overlord. Zelda again, it's Mario. Gears of War down there. More Zelda over there. Yeah, just a lot of different games. So this is a pretty cool magazine, especially just again the whole Overlord story and Overlord being the cover. That's just awesome that the game would get some kind of attention, you know. I mean, it doesn't really get much attention, especially nowadays. Blue Dragon, I want to do a video on some of the Blue Dragon stuff I have, because I have the Overlord demo from Blue Dragon, and I have it's a Tony Hawk disc, but the disc includes screenshots of Overlord, so like early screenshots maybe, or you know, concept screenshots. I mean, who knows? So if you guys want to look into that with me and see what kind of stuff that has, then let me know and I'll be glad to show that off. I mean, I haven't looked at it myself yet. And looks like we're reaching the end here. Yeah, that's it. But super, super awesome. It's in pretty good condition. There's the curve I was talking about, but this thing is just great. And it's funny it has Lightning McQueen up there, but an Overlord magazine, that is just awesome. So cool. Nice piece for my collection, and it, I mean, again, just an Overlord magazine, that's awesome. I'm not trying to glaze it, but it's cool. Well, that's going to be it for this time. Goodbye.